we playing?
We're playing Game Dev Tycoon.
Game Dev Tycoon. This is how you become a tycoon.
In Game Dev.
By making games.
Okay.
And this is an independent game, right? It's on Steam?
Yeah, it's made by Greenheart Games.
All right.
And this game used to be pretty popular about a year ago or two. But now it's not as popular.
I think it was probably just newer then, right?
Yeah.
First of all, who's talking?
Me, JD Burns, and...
And hey, I'm Burnie.
Yes. Now, the player name is going to be Lord Gaben.
As always, you have to start off by naming your company, but your player name is going to be Lord Gaben, huh?
No, not really. It's going to be Rip You Off Valve. No,
You're still mad about the Valve modding thing, aren't you?
Yep.
All right.
All right, let's just cop out and write Rooster Teeth.
Great company name.
I wrote To The Root. But...
To the Root sounds great. I love it. To the Roots. That sounds more dental than even our name does. All right, so give us a player name. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Ikey.
Yes. Okay, develop new game. Let's see.
Okay, so here's the way this works. You're supposed to develop a new game.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? You picked your topic. What'd you pick?
I'm going to pick a genre, and I'm going to pick a simulation.
Simulation. Okay. Did you already pick your topic?
Yeah, city.
City, and then simulation, and now you have to pick your platform.
Yeah.
And this game kind of goes through the history of video games. So you start off working in a garage, and I guess you're starting sometime in the early 80s.
Yeah.
SimCity number 0. What are you going to make it for, the G64 or the PC?
The PC.
Now, there's only 44% of the people have PCs.
So.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, now I'm going to pick which kind of graphics, text-based or 2D graphics. I'm going to go 2D graphics.
2D graphics.
And this will cost $15,000.
Yeah, you got a budget for all your games.
And I have 55. Well, I had 70,000, but okay. I don't know how to make a good simulation game. I'm gonna assume story doesn't matter like at all, and then I'm gonna assume engine matters less.
If you've played the game before, you learn things with research. And as you start new companies, you can kind of carry over some of the hints. Like it says, for a city simulation game, gameplay is the most important thing to do here.
Yeah, so like if I bring this slider up, that means that story matters more.
But what is this? What are you doing?
I am prioritizing aspects of the game.
That's exactly right.
But you can't just bring these all up, otherwise they cancel each other out.
Yeah, they're all relative. So you can do a little bit of story quests, a lot on gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now they're making the game.
Yeah.
And you see all the little blurbs, little bubbles going up into different parts, and you reach different stages of development where you can focus on different things.
I don't think dialogues or artificial intelligence matters.
No, probably not a simulation game. Maybe artificial intelligence, a little bit less.
Alright, world design doesn't matter. I guess graphics and sound matter more. Graphics.
And then what's on the right there, bud?
This is the type of sound we can use. You get research points when you make games or when you analyze stuff like the market or something. Mm-hmm. And then eventually you can research more topics. So soon you can get like 3D graphics like version 1, 3D graphics version like 2, and so on. Same thing with like 2D graphics. And then you can get like surround sound like orchestra, celebrity voice acting stuff.
But they cost money to put in the game.
Yeah. And then you can also get additional stuff like level editors or campaign or something like that.
Yeah.
And
or
then,
VR support stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the last stage of building the game, and then we see we're almost done. And you want to get those numbers as high as possible.
Except for bugs.
And then if you let the game go past development, when it's done, then you can get all the bugs done.
Yep, and so I get experience. I don't think this ever actually matters, though. I think they kind of matter, but they don't really matter that much.
Well, that's your ability to create more of those bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
That's why later games you have like 500 or 600 on design and technology.
Oh, yeah. And then you can delete the game if you want to, because sometimes the worst thing is when you finish a game, but then like that last second a bug pops up, because you can still get bugs after you finish a game.
Yeah, and then you like hit it for release. Like you'll sit there and like you can also like spend more time.
You sit there biting your nails when the reviews come in. The reviewers are brutal in this game.
Let's see what happens.
There's like one that's not, and then everybody else like hates you.
First reviews have come in. What do you got? Prediction?
8.
Nice, that's great. First game ever got an 8.
Yeah, usually you'll get lower reviews on your first games anyway.
Got a 9. It's really hard to get all 10s. Oh, wow. Yep. You got an 8.5 average.
Wow.
Metacritic.
To the Root, a newcomer in the gaming industry, has just released their first game, Cities number 00. The game received favorable reviews, which is such a good start to the root are sure to gain fans quickly.
You're sure to gain fans.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I know. I'm back here as the color man.
Yeah.
Try to punch it up. All right, sold 6,900 units in the first week. Congratulations.
Yes.
And on the right there, it shows like your units being sold, and as time goes on, you continue to sell the game and while you make other games.
And you're like ranking the market. And then
I like this game. It's fun.
Yep. And then this is how long your company has lasted. So we've lasted for 4 months.
And it's, it's very, very simplified because it's a game, but, you're having to make a lot of the decisions that you make when you start a business or when you own one, like what to name it and who to hire and how to allocate resources.
This game has some room to be more complex, but there's also mods, so there's some mods that add stuff like that.
It actually has a really funny reputation in the video game industry, this game does. You can keep playing while I tell the story. But it's got a funny reputation because one of the things about it is that if you pirate the game, what'll happen... why don't you explain this first?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to generate a game report, and it's basically tell me what topics I used well or what I could do better on or how the people thought about it.
So you see research points going in there, and then you can spend the research points on stuff.
Yep. And so, anyway, they accidentally leaked, or someone leaked a copy of the game before they did. But basically, there's a free pirated version of the game. But if you download that, all your games will eventually be ruined by piracy.
By piracy.
And you'll lose money.
Yeah, the pirated version of the game, all the games that you make inside of that game, all of them are subject to piracy, essentially, so you never make as much money.
Yeah, and that's what made this game popular when it was really...
It was a really interesting take on a comment on piracy.
Yep.
Especially for small games, too.
Yeah, and so I'm going to research a new topic because he's...
always good.
There we go.
Yeah, Dungeon's a good one.
Yep, Dungeon. And then eventually you can create your own game engines.
You need 50 research points to do that, and we're only at 23 right now.
Yeah.
So this is where he's
this is still selling.
Researching a new topic.
Up here, I have $200,000.
So you got a little bit of a budget to work with to build your next game. But you also have to pay your dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna research a. Well, no, you don't have to. You don't have to pay the first guy. Okay, I'm gonna research horror too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The weird thing is that every single time you research something, if the guy scratches the back of his head, then it stops. It's
really? Is that the end? All right. What are we making now?
We are gonna make a dungeon RPG.
Oh, great! What are you gonna call it?
Legend. I'm gonna base these off of real games.
You might have spelled legend wrong. I want to point that out to you.
Oh yeah, legend. Legend of, that's what it's be called. Legend of what?
Legends of Toothpaste.
And then this is going to be an RPG. Okay. And there's not very many new genres you can research. I think the only other one you can research is casual.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah.
RPG, and then what platform are you going to put this on?
Great combo.
You're already known now for making games on the PC, so do you want to make another PC game?
Yep, PC.
You can just call it Legend if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Off we go.
So I probably should have read that. Basically saying that G64 is better than PC, but PC Master Race.
You're playing the long game here.
Yep.
All right. So
Story quest. That's a priority. Engine's gonna. Oh yeah. This means that if it's like plus, that means that it's better to have it higher, and if it's minus, that means it's better to have it lower.
But these are the hints that we unlocked by playing the game and doing research on games that we made. So you have to unlock all that stuff.
You may have noticed that when I started up to the root, it said enable hints, and I clicked Anyway, that's good. Artificial intelligence, even though it has 1 minus, it's still better to turn it down anyway.
These sliders are like, no one's really figured out how exactly they work.
Yeah.
I also have a theory that if you get the 2 main attributes that every game has is the orange design and the blue technology.
Yeah, if you get them like pretty close to each other, you'll get better reviews,
That's what we think at least. But I've gotten them the exact same and gotten lower reviews.
Yeah. I read that on some guide somewhere.
And then you can like train up your person later so they're better at technology or better at design.
Yeah, you can get more when your company expands. You can get more people.
Yeah, you can hire people that are just like absolutely the best at design. Like they have a 700 score on that, and they just produce tons of those orange bubbles when they work.
Or you can hire someone who does nothing at all.
It's true. That's true. All right, we're getting close to finishing Legend. Good luck.
Unfortunately, you can't decide how much to pay them.
There you go.
All right. I was gonna wait for technology to go up a bit, but
you can do it however you want to do it.
Yep. I figure it'd be boring if I just sat here staring, waiting for points to go up. Usually, you can only go like 2 in the first.
All right, Teddy, take a guess. How's Legend gonna do?
I'm gonna guess it's like 7 and 8 and 6.
These aren't bad scores. 7's not bad.
Yeah, for your second game, it's not bad.
Oh, got an 8. That's great.
Yep. 2.
Uh-oh, you stopped
I'll be
recording.
I did? Shoot.
All right, so we lost a little bit of video there, but our game Legend actually did okay.
Yeah.
You got about a 7.75 on that game,
Yep.
and sold like 140,000 units. So
Yeah, we ran out of space on the hard drive that we record these clips on.
yeah. So
We
we just jumped ahead a little bit in time here. We're gonna develop now JD's third game.
Yes. Okay, we decided to do horror, and if you're wondering why there's letters and plus signs under these, this is the rating that it's good for.
Oh right.
Like, if it says M+3, that means that it's better for mature audiences, but we haven't researched the ability to choose which audience it's specific for yet, so I guess horror adventure would be the best.
Okay. It'll tell you that's a great combo. It says
The dark glass
the dark glass.
on the floor.
The dark glass on the floor. Now, the Nintendo has come out.
Yeah.
Now, or it's not the Nintendo, excuse me. It's the TES.
Yeah.
Not at all the Nintendo.
No.
Not in the least.
Nope. And since this is better for younger audiences, I am not gonna put this on the TES and instead on the PC again. It's gonna keep going on the PC.
Smart man, you're building your audience. All right, here we go. You guys getting better
All right.
all the time.
I think it would be better to turn the gameplay down. I guess
Okay.
engine up a little bit.
I would make story quests even higher. Like bring it down. No, bring the others down.
Oh, okay.
A little bit, yeah. You guys doing pretty good at generating research points.
Yeah.
Come on, dude, make some bubbles. Make some bubbles.
Okay. I don't know what's good here. I'm gonna assume artificial dialogue. I'm gonna assume this is good the way it is.
I think it is too. Yeah. I think you need good dialogue and a good horror game because you got to generate like really scary stuff that happens.
Yeah.
With creepy things that people say.
I would think that sound would matter. I guess.
I would think world design would probably be the lowest of them.
I'm gonna leave it like this.
Okay. All right. Bugs at 0.
All right.
You gonna wrap that one up?
Yep.
Gosh, this one only had 11 design. Last time you did 16 on Legend.
That's because it was an RPG.
All right. Let's see how this thing does.
Do you think we should skip in a few minutes? We should skip ahead to a better company that's in the future. All right.
Sure, I'd be willing to do that.
These are lower reviews, but
That's okay. Shake it off.
You guys are preventing progress. Reviewers are stuck in the past.
Oh, so here's where you can take on contract work.
Yeah. So basically, you can like finish a project for money.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can do other stuff.
These aren't like making games. These are just like generating a certain amount of design and technology points in under like a couple minutes or something.
All right, and then you can work with publishers and stuff later
I'm
too.
gonna generate a game report so I can figure out what to do next time with adventure games.
All right, what are you gonna do now?
All right, I'm gonna save this game though, and I'm gonna load a better save. Where's the one that I have like a bunch of money?
There's 6.5 million under company name.
Yeah.
You want to see that
So
one?
is this one? I don't know.
One's at 106 years. Why don't you go to 6.5 million?
Yeah, okay.